All right, welcome everybody to episode 36 of Your Next Levels Mastermind. Thank you very much for sharing your valuable time with us. Our topic for today is what is the biggest challenge in your business? And then a little later on, we're going to have a special surprise, which is from yours truly. And what I'm going to do, just so you know, for everyone who's online, I'm going to spin the wheel 3 times. So we're going to have 3 prizes, right? So, and I'll tell you more about that later. I've got to start with a couple of things. First of all, for those of you who are part of the Your Next, or you all are part of the Your Next Level network, please make sure that you look for edition number 16 of Cool Online Tools. It's in the Facebook group now. It's the latest edition there. It's a direct download, and I'm hoping you find it helpful because there's some really cracking new ones we put in there. So, and I hope you find that a valuable tool. Do you find it a valuable tool?
Yeah, sure. Yep.
Okay. All right. So we'll keep that going and let me know. So that's one, Cool Online Tools. The second thing is, I would love to have more of you create some more posts. I mean, if you've got an idea you want to share, or you've got some tips that you want to give, by all means do that. Or even if it comes down to lifestyle suggestions, anything, because I want people to hear and see more than just me. All right. By all means, I'll always be here to support you all. But I would like to have your contributions if you can, okay? Because I think people would like and appreciate that. All right, now before we get started, the apologies I have. Anna Robson, who's been in hospital, she just got out of hospital, so she's not going to be with us for another couple of weeks yet. So she apologized and she sends her love for that. Kay Cremond, she's still recovering from a stint in hospital too, and she's also apologized personally for that. Desi Perez, she's still on another Zoom session, so she would try to be here, but she can't do it. Lisa Anna Palmer sent me a message saying she's on an appointment, so she'll be here next week, not this week. Adil, he's got what we've got right now. Right now in our village, we're getting pummeled with an incredible monsoon storm. And if I disappear, carry on without me, okay, and just do what you want to do, because I might not even get back on again. But Adil's got the same problem. He's got storms, and when they've got storms in Pakistan, he loses power as well. He's going to try and make it if he can. Shalithia, she's got herself a job, and it's 12-hour shifts, so she really can't make it this week, and she's going to try and get here in the near future. Carol Davies sent me a message saying, apologies, she'll be here next week, but she's got major car troubles. So she wants to give everyone her best wishes, and she'll be here soon, next week. Martha Mock, she'd run out of steam. She's had a hell of a day. And so she's just saying, Peter, I just can't make it. I've got to go to sleep. And I had an apology for you, Janet Claire Pacelli, because you're not well, but you are here, so good on you. So there you go. That's the apologies. All right, without any further ado, let's get started with the 60-second promotions. Let's start with you, Sandy, followed by Penny Kennedy. Okay.
Excuse me. Good morning, everybody. My name is Sandy Murray. And, what I do really is starting from scratch. And I emphasize that, starting from scratch, I teach you how to start and run your own online business with my free training. So that's what I do. My business name is TM&N, which stands for Training, Marketing, and Networking. Where I'm at, I'm in Richmond Hill, Ontario, Canada. Lovely weather here. Yesterday I went sailing. It was fantastic. And as far as what I'm looking for, I'm just looking for anybody that knows anybody that is interested in having a good coach to help them start their own online business. Thank you very much.
Look at that, Sandy. Perfect timing, 59 seconds. Thank you. Penny Kennedy, followed by John Allen.
Good day, everyone. My name is Penny Kennedy, and I'm associated with the company Modere. What I do is I help people achieve their goals in so many aspects of life, financial, health, even just the smallest things like getting housework done, time management, things like that. It's why I do that is it's a real passion of mine to help others. And I love seeing people be all excited and happy when they finally get one goal achieved, moving on to the next. I'm located in Saskatchewan, Canada, but we serve globally. And this week, I'm just looking to connect and brainstorm with anybody about their goals, like what they want to achieve and where they're at and what we can do to get it success with it. So that's me. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Penny. And you know what? That is a really good thing to do, to talk to people about, especially about their personal goals, not just their business goals, right? Have you ever thought about doing that via voice clip messages rather than text messages?
I use voice clip more often than typing because it's a time saver for me. That's part of my time management.
Yeah, and I do it because I'm a lousy typist, but it works anyway, so good. Okay, thank you very much, Penny. John Allen, followed by Janet. If you're going to talk, Janet, can you talk later or not?
Yes, I'll give it a go.
You give it a shot? All right. Well, let's have John first and then you, Janet. Okay, over to you, John.
Hello, everyone. My name is John Allen with Allen Small Business Coaching. What I do is I help professionals and self-based businesses when they're having problems with their advertising or marketing. They're not getting the results they want. What I do is I teach them how to not only get the results they want, but to keep doing it and grow their business to the dreams that they had of it. You know, why I do it, I enjoy helping people. I've done it all my life, and it's my way of giving back. I'm in southwestern Ontario, close to the other London, the one without the big bridge and the big clock, but I work with people all over the world. This week, I'm looking for people just to have a chat with to see whether there is a way that I can help or not. So if you know somebody that's looking for some possible help, let me know. I'm your business building strategist. Thank you, John D. Allen.
Thank you very much, John. And for everybody, would you please make sure you put the links you want this week into the chat area, okay? So I can make sure when I share this video that I've got your links correct, all right? Okay, Janet, good luck to you. Over to you, followed by Pat Dreyer.
Okay, hello everyone. Happy Friday. My name is Janet Pacelli. I am an affiliate marketer with a wearable neurotech company. We have products like sleeves. This is our cognitive boost sleeve that helps your brain. All of our products, the tech is sewn into a pattern, and when it touches your skin, it sends a signal to your brain. So wellness for me, I believe when you have good brain neurology in your central nervous system is operating optimally, it helps all body functions from physical to mental and so forth. So this week, I'm looking for people that are interested in natural wellness. I can help with pain management, balance, stamina, stability, sports performance, workout. Our products, our signature product is human performance technology, and just what it says, it helps you with performance. I'm located in St. Augustine, Florida. We do ship to the UK and Canada. Actually, we're based out of Canada. I have shipped to Australia and Japan. So if you have a need, come talk to me and we'll see what we can do. This week, that's what I'm looking for this week. People that are interested in pain management with natural. Thanks.
Well done, Janet. You did well for a sick lady. Thank you very much indeed. But where do the magic socks fit into all that presentation?
Well, the Magic Socks, that's one of our wearable products. So we have sleeves, and we have some, I just got a new pair, our new wellness socks.
Yeah.
Get it in the camera here. So the pattern is in the bottom. When it touches your foot, the coding in the pattern sends a signal to your brain. And
Okay.
that's where all the magic happens.
Okay. I will not. I'll let that go because technology is not my strength. Thank you, Janet.
As much as it looks like it, it's not witchcraft.
Okay. Thank you, Janet. Welcome, Desi Perez, by the way. I just put an apology in for you, but welcome.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I got off one Zoom, so I thought I might as well jump onto the other one.
Oh, good on you. Okay. I'll get to you in a minute. Okay. Pat Dreyer, followed by Anthony, or is it Santa today? Whichever one you want. Okay. Pat first.
Oh, thank you, Peter. And last time we spun that big wheel, those socks came out to Phoenix. So I've got 2 pair because somehow, some way she sent an extra pair to me. So I've been wearing them, and with my scrambled brain, I'm not quite sure yet what's happening with them, but I like them. So Janet, thank you once again for that. And hey, I'm Pat Dreyer, and I'm in network marketing with a company called My Daily Choice. And I show people how to attain freedom through residual income. And we offer a turnkey business. You can start it for free and actually start earning a check by next Thursday. Now, why do I do this? Well, most people are struggling and they're looking for change in their life, and they want more time with their family and their friends, and they need more money to do what they want to do with it. And I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, but we have both physical and digital products, and we serve most areas of the world with them. So if you can do me a huge favor, what I need this week, I'm always looking for people who want or need change in their life. And everybody seems to know someone who wants to make more money. So if you know anyone who wants to learn how to make a 6-figure income, just send them my way and we'll teach them everything they need to know. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you very much, Pat. Can I ask a question before we move on to someone for you?
Of course.
When you say to earn a 6-figure income, you obviously can't guarantee that because you don't know whether they're going to do the work, right? But you do provide the resources and the support and the encouragement that could make that happen for the right people.
Absolutely. We have all that. We can show you how to do it. I can't make you do it, but I can show you how. Other people have done it. If other people have done it, you can do it. It's just that simple. But that Peter, it goes into our next part of the deal where my biggest challenge is getting people to do the work.
Yeah. But I just want to make it clear because, I mean, you're an honorable man, okay? And there's no doubt about it. You've got an incredible opportunity for people who want to change and make more money. But I just want to make sure they understand, those who are watching this, if you don't get up your butt, nothing's going to happen. That's my point.
Well, you've been in sales quite a bit in your life, and as I have, and it's unfortunate, but when you have a sales group, 20% of them typically are the ones that produce for the company. And so you've got that 20% of people that are your constants, and then you've got 80% of the people that you're moving in and out and bringing in new guys to replace the guys that are either quitting or not producing. But they all have the same chance as the top 20% that are out there. They can still make that kind of money. They just either haven't figured out how to do it, won't follow instruction, or they just don't know what they're doing.
Good point. Thanks for sharing.
So yeah, there's an opportunity for everybody out there. It's just a matter of finding it. And like Penny says, find your passion and go with it. Because once you find something that you love to do, it's kind of hard to not make money with it.
Yeah. Well done. Great advice. Thank you very much, Pat. Well done.
Thanks.
Okay. Anthony Pacelli, followed by Nolan.
Well, good morning, everybody. I'm here today to talk to you about this exciting opportunity that I have come across. It's a brand new to me. They've been around for 4 or 5 years. In this endeavor, they've been around for 2 years, and it's a solid 2 years where they've seen incredible growth. In the past 22 months, they've seen $500 million worth of membership growth. And it's a membership program that unbelievable returns, and it's amazing. Basically what I do in one sentence, I love to people. I'm an entrepreneur, and it's a genetic thing. I love to help people, and to help people in any way that I can, but this way to create freedom. This is something that I would love to do for anyone and everyone that I can speak to or offer the opportunity to. Where do I work? I serve the entire globe. And this week, I'm just looking for anyone who's sick and tired of being sick and tired. And it's a simple, easy opportunity.
And 500 million bucks is pretty big money, right?
Yes, it is. In 22 months yet.
So
Unless you're talking to the U.S. government, the U.S. government doesn't talk to anything except trillions of dollars now.
Yeah.
That's only debt. That's only debt.
But however, for those who are watching this, whether you're on YouTube or in the Facebook group or on my email list, listen to what these people are saying, because they're sharing opportunities that are real. Okay. And as I alluded to earlier, you've got to find your niche in it and listen carefully what is being shared with you, but please get off your butt to make it happen. That's all I was trying to get at. So thank you very much, Anthony. Well done. Nolene, over to you, followed by Monica.
Oh, hi, how are you? What I do, right? I am an affiliate marketer. I just started with something new. An opportunity was presented to me and it was just too good to be true. It's global. We're just in pre-launch and it's going to launch in the US first, but it's something that everybody can use. It provides, why do I do it? I just think this is going to provide an opportunity for everybody, the little people, to actually earn money doing something that they've already got. Simple and easy. It will be a global opportunity. It's open to global affiliates right now. So I'm really looking for this week people that want to jump on a brand new, innovative, exciting opportunity. It's just been going ballistic. It's blown up. You know, in about a month, I've put on about 400 people already. We haven't even launched yet. And the other thing that I do, it's probably similar to the gentleman before me, and that's a rewards program, which is helping people change their financial lives. It's certainly changed my life this year. I got involved in this, and I just want to be able to give people a chance to take responsibility of their own future and change their lives in a way that they haven't had an opportunity to do before.
Okay. Thank you very much, Nolene. Wow, 400 new members, right?
Oh, it's just crazy.
Yeah, for those who are watching this, I mean, you are hearing some incredible stories about business opportunities here. So please, if you're watching it, stop the video and go back and listen again to those you want to listen to. Make sure you get that, and then check for their links, because their links are there for you to get in contact with them. And it's interesting because our topic today is about what's the biggest challenge in your business, and we're hearing all these opportunities as well. So thank you very much, Nolene. Monica, followed by Fred.
Hello, everyone. My name is Monica Periade, and I'm a transformational life coach. And I created a company named Coaching Lives and the concept, the anatomy of happiness. I am passionate about helping people. I've been through more downs than ups than I want to remember. And I want to help people boost their level of self-confidence and self-esteem, as I know the entire cause and process. I help self-doubting women that deals with low self-esteem and a low they are slow in making decisions. I help people empowering lasting changes. I'm physically located in Romania, but I am present and available online. This week, I would like to connect with, sorry about that. I would like to connect with anyone between 25 to 50 that wants to simply gain more confidence and clarity in their life and boost their level of self-confidence. Thank you.
Thank you, Monica. And can you just give it to me again? You first start off, something about the anatomy of something you said. What was that?
The anatomy of happiness is
Anatomy of happiness. Okay. So that really sums up what you're all about when you think about it. Okay. Okay.
yeah.
So for those of you who are going through tough times in your life, then check out Monica. She is a lady who's also been through tough times, but she's got through them. And if you're still struggling, Monica's the sort of lady you need to reach out to. So thanks for sharing, Monica.
Thank you.
Okay, Fred Gillen, followed by Yvonne Jones. Fred, over to you.
Thanks, Peter. Thanks for the opportunity. Most people know what I do, but I basically help anyone with their website issues. And I turn their website into a lead generation machine. We also lease websites. So if anybody's got a cash flow issue and they don't think they can afford a website, well, now they can. So for $25 a week, you can have a website and a fully optimized website customized for you. The name of my company is More Marketing Ideas. And as I said, that's really what I do. Why do I do it? Because I just love helping people. That's really basically what it gets down to. And I serve everybody in the world that needs help in this area. So this week, what I'm looking for, well, I'm actually launching a mastermind next week. So it's next Friday, my time. That's Australian Eastern Standard Time at 7:30. And it's about Instagram automation. So it helps you automate your messaging using Instagram, but you can also take that knowledge and use it in Facebook Messenger as well. So anybody wants to register for that, the details are in the chat.
Thank you, Fred. So that mastermind, can you give me an idea how long it's going to be?
Yeah, well, I'm planning it for an hour, but if it goes longer, it goes longer because
Okay.
it's going to be interaction. And what I'm going to do with it is I'm actually going to use that as part of an ongoing course. So, but the people that attend the mastermind will get interaction. So they'll get their questions answered directly. Whereas when the course is available, that'll be pre-recorded and it'll
Right.
just be delivered. So there's a
Right.
benefit in attending.
Okay. And if I understood you correctly, automation applies both to IG, Instagram and Facebook Messenger, right?
Yeah, but we'll be using IG as the medium on the night.
Okay. Good stuff. Sounds good to me. So for those watching this, please make sure you check out that link from Fred.
Oh, and just on the cost on that, because the year is 2021, it's $20.21.
Well, there you go. Break the bank, $20.21. If you're not prepared to invest that much, you're not serious about your business. Thank you very much, Fred. And by the way, welcome Jeff Veal, who just joined us. Thank you very much, mate. I hope you're feeling a bit better.
A little bit. Thanks, mate.
Okay. Yvonne Jones, followed by Desi Perez.
Good morning, everyone. I am Yvonne A Jones, and the name of my company is My Success Circle Marketing, which is an umbrella company for coaching and other services. What I do is that I am the client relations specialist who leaders and decision makers consult with when they want to build profitable client relationships and create memorable client experiences. But I also educate and offer solutions for individuals and businesses to protect themselves against identity theft and cyber attacks. And the beauty about this is that this is something that I do, but I also help other people to start a business, whether it's a side business or a full-time business, doing this as well. It's entirely up to you. And why I do this, because I want to help people. I have an innate desire to see people achieve their goals or to succeed in their business. And you can't succeed in business if your identity is stolen. So I'm located in Florida, but I serve people throughout the world. But the identity theft protection is the United States and Canada only. And my time is up, but what I'm looking for this week is just to talk with 3 people. I don't want to talk about business, just to get to know 3 people in this group. I'd love to do that. Just get to find out who you are, and you share with me who you are at the core so we can really create that relationship that can take it anywhere. Thank you, Peter. My mantra is focus on relationships and the money will follow.
Yeah, I love that mantra. And thank you very much, Yvonne. And this is without notice, so I don't mean to put you on the spot here, okay? But cybercrime, especially identity theft, is a huge issue. Can you give just in 30 seconds extra bit, some idea of how bad it is?
Oh my goodness. The numbers, I can't quote the numbers right now because I don't have it in front of me, but it is huge. It's affecting everyone through it's basically, it's not when, but it's not if, but when you're going to become a victim of identity theft, because with all these breaches that have been taking place recently with these huge companies, and for every one of those small businesses are affected, our information is out there on the dark web. And just one quick thing, Peter, just recently, last week I found out that someone's identity was breached and everything, and it went back to 8 years ago from a company that their identity was stolen from, their records, their data, and 8 years ago their information was stolen, and now it's come back to haunt them.
Wow. And you may not even know that your identity's been stolen. Is that correct? Until it's too late anyway.
Right.
Okay. Thank you, Yvonne. That's scary stuff. But for those who are watching this, please do not assume you're protected, because you ain't protected. So,
just a bit on that as well. I'm not sure if everybody else gets them, but I on occasion get emails which are purported to come from me. To me, and that I haven't sent, with obvious links to go somewhere. Right. So if you get emails from yourself to yourself, please don't click on the links, because it's somebody, and it's dead easy to spam an email address. Like I can do it at a whim, so you don't need that much technical knowledge to do it. So if you get an email from yourself, you're right, just don't click on the links, please.
That's right, Fred. That's a great tip, because that's how they're getting into people's computers with emails, businesses and individual. So I'll shut up now.
No, it's okay, Yvonne. That's lovely to hear from you. And thank you, Fred. That's a good tip, by the way. And Yvonne, one last thing. I don't mean to bother you too much, but one last thing. I believe that one of the biggest challenges for identity theft could be, in fact, your children.
Yes, you're right. And that's one of the sad things about it, is that the thieves know that most parents, grandparents, guardians, they will not be checking to see if their child has a credit report. Therefore, they are able to accumulate debts over years. Sometimes it's when the children are applying for student loan or something like that, maybe going off to get their first apartment, and they discover that their credit is already ruined. They probably own a home, which is in debt. They own a mortgage, which is in debt. They own cars and all like that they don't know anything about. So it's important if you have children or grandchildren, don't request that they create a credit file. You just find out from the agencies if there is a credit file for your child. That would indicate that there is something going on.
This is scary stuff, but thank you, Yvonne, very much indeed. And please, for those who are watching, don't take this for granted. Make sure you contact Yvonne. Desi Perez, thank you for joining us, even though you've had a long day. I appreciate you. Followed by Jeff Field, who's not feeling very well either. So Desi, over to you.
Well, I'd like to know if there's a service for that in Australia. But anyway. For the last 16 months, I've been in a online Forex trading business where the professionals trade for us, and we make at least 5% every week on our money. I've been getting paid every week for the last 16 months, and my business has grown to 1,200 people, and in previous businesses I'd be lucky if I could get just 3 people on. What I do is I show people an alternative way to increase their savings instead of leaving it in the banks. It's a global business, and this week I'm looking for passionate people who love to share the business with others, because my goal is to get to manager.
Good. Thank you. And Desi, you and I have known each other for quite a while, right? And I know you went through some tough times, okay, in terms of financial things, right? But I also know, I mean, when you first mentioned 5% a week, it blew me away, to be quite frank. And today we've heard so many incredible opportunities. You know, Pat and Anthony, they all shared great opportunities as well. But the thing that really struck me about you, Desi, was, and I hope you don't mind me saying this, but you actually put it on social media, so I'm sure you can share. But you had great delight for the first time in your life in going to buy a new car for cash. I'll never forget that post, okay?
Oh, yeah.
And that struck a chord with me because I know you'd been through a struggle before. So for those of you who want to deal with a fair dinkum Aussie, then Desi Perez can be a person you should look at because she's built an incredible team. So thank you, Desi.
Thanks, Peter.
Okay, Jeffrey, can you talk, mate?
I can. Good evening, everybody.
Floor is yours.
Had a few problems here with the internet. We're in the middle of a bad storm in Manila. Anyway, who am I? I'm Jeffrey Veal. The name of the company is thebusinessgurus.com.au. What do we do? Think of us as the new Yellow Pages. We help people to market their business in all different areas. Some of them are small, some of them are big, but there's a lot of things that we all don't know. You'd be surprised how 1 or 2 small tweaks can improve your business dramatically. Why do I do it? I've done marketing for 40 plus years, and I thoroughly enjoy it. And I get a buzz out of seeing someone just make a small change and get good results. Location, we're based in Manila. I've been here in Asia for approximately 8 years. And we serve all over the world, mostly Australia, USA and the UK. But we've got clients coming from all over the world. This week, I'm looking for anyone who wants to learn how to grow their business. It's not going to cost you anything. I'm happy to jump on a chat and I'll show you 2 or 3 tweaks that I'm confident will grow your business 10 or 20% in the first month. So if you're up for it, just please reach out. Thanks, Peter.
Thank you, Jeff. 10 and 20% in the first month?
That's it.
Wow. Wow. Please, for those who are watching, make sure you stop this video and go and check it again, everybody, right? Because you've heard some incredible opportunities shared tonight. And all the links will be there for you to look at it. So thank you, everybody, for sharing that. Let me stop sharing the screen. Okay. Now, we are going to go into a little workshop together, and I know that some people like you, Penny, have got to go soon, but I hope we can hang in long enough to get some things from you. What has been the biggest challenge in your business? Okay, that's what I'd like you to share, and that's what I want. Pick out somebody who's going to be the spokesman for the group. Okay, and I look forward very much to hearing this because this will be an incredible way of marrying the fantastic opportunities that have just been shared with the challenges that you've overcome in order to get there. I think that'll be very helpful to people watching. So let me just pause the recording for a moment. Okay, thank you. Welcome back, everybody. We've been talking about what is the biggest challenge in your business, and I had the privilege of listening into both of them. And I think you're going to, those people watching this, I think you're going to find it very valuable and enjoyable, to be quite frank. So group 1, we had the husband and wife team again of Anthony and Janet Pacelli, and I'm going to work on splitting you up somehow next time. John Allen, Monica Periardi, Noeline Quinn, and Penny Kennedy. Okay. And John, I believe you're reporting, so thank you for your time and effort. Over to you.
It was a really great conversation. Started out with Penny Kennedy. Unfortunately, she had to leave. Her biggest challenges are getting new people into her, new social marketing people, and getting people involved in her business. That's one of her challenges. The other big challenge she has is she's got these wonderful people in her business, but they're not doing anything. It's how to get them motivated and get them to do something. One of Penny's challenges is, like she said, we discussed various things, and she said she works with these people all day, a lot of these people, so she has no problem with the personal contact with them. But it's getting them to do something. one of the areas that we discussed was, Santa Claus brought up, you can only serve one master. So if you have more than one person you're trying to serve, that could be a problem. I also suggested you need to find out the person's biggest why. People say they want more money. People don't want more money just for the sake of more money. What do you want to do with that money? When you get down to their real reason, that is their big reason. So when they run into challenges, which we all will, you know how to solve that problem or to give them the kick in the butt going off of that one. Then we went to Monica. Her biggest deal is her presence online. Hey, being in a smaller country, we get used to North America and all the rest of it, so we got tons of people around us. But when you look at it, we all have the same thing. It's how do you reach out to your ideal prospects to get your ideal people to come into it, and the other thing we all have to learn, and hey, I'm guilty of this just like everybody else, you have to get out of your comfort zone. If you're not willing to get out of your comfort zone and step out of that little box, you're going to have problems. So Monica, kudos to you for being willing to step out and do that. Nolene, she said she's got an interesting problem. She's got another business that's very profitable. And then she just started this new business. And the whole concept of it is in the new business is how to get people to focus on their own finances. With the blockchain, crypto, what have you, there's so much out there, but the deal is anybody can get into it. Her challenge is, and with a lot of people in networking or any business, it's how do you get people that are interested in going into that business? This is where we need to show them the value and what they get and work on their whys. Nolene, you've got a couple great products and you're going to do well at it. Anthony, he said the entrepreneurial genes run in his family. His grandfather started it, then his dad, and now him. And again, he plays Santa Claus voiceovers, does an incredible job there. We all like to hear that Santa Claus chuckle here on the Friday mornings. The other thing is, Anthony's into the blockchain currency as well. And again, the biggest problem is getting people to be able to look at it. So, what is the value to those people? That's what we all need to establish, is the value that the other person's going to get. Janet, his lovely wife, said, she's a morning person and she needs to find time to do things. So she works a full-time job. So now she's trying to sprinkle her extracurricular job in with her full-time job. So it's, finding the time to do it. The other thing she wants to do is, and she soon will, she's looking for the money to hire somebody to help her. And we all know that the businesses are so great that people, the help's out there for her. And it's at a very realistic price. So Janet, you're going to be able to do well on that. Then for myself, what I have, I've been using Peter, he's been a great help for me, is again, talking to the right people. I've got a large LinkedIn group, but 95% of them aren't my ideal clients. So what it is coming down to deal with those ideal clients. And again, this is where you need to both qualify and disqualify the people when you're talking to them. So, I hope I did a good job for everybody to come down with what they wanted. And Peter, I turn it over to you.
Thank you, John. Thank you very much. I know people have to leave soon, so I'm trying to get through it quickly as I can because I want to spin the wheel and give people some surprises. Group 2, Desi Perez, Fred Gillen, Jeff Veal, Pat Dreyer, Sandy Murray and Yvonne Jones. And this group, they're pretty switched on because they work out who's the leader and then they have a reporter. So their specialization, unbelievable. So Pat, you led the thing, and Yvonne, you did all the hard work and writing all the information down. So I presume it's you we talked to, Yvonne, is that right?
Okay, yes, Peter.
And thanks for leading, by the way, Pat.
Yes, indeed. Okay, so Desi went first, and her biggest challenge is following up without appearing to be salesy. And, most of us have that concern when we're selling anything. And Desi also talked about, having someone in her downline, but who's not willing to, not forthcoming with sharing information from the companies. So I think she's trying to, trying to figure out how to get through to that person. Because, of course, if you have a downline, if you have people and you're not sharing with them information, then that can affect their results. So those were her two challenges. For Sandy has retooled his business in quote unquote, but his biggest struggle is trying to find out who is his target market. He loves people. So it's identifying who he really wants to serve and who can benefit from, lots of people can benefit from his expertise, but he's well aware that if you're not targeted, then you're trying to it's spray and play. You're trying to solve too many problems, and that's not really going to help your business grow. So that's a challenge for him right now. Pat is going to be sending him some information, and we were kind of trying to help him in there as well. For Fred, he has a whole suite of products. A large suite of products, and the challenge for him is what to offer first. And because of this diversity in his products, sometimes it's like, what does this person really need? So it's identifying it, even in until he has a conversation with someone, he won't know what they need. So maybe for him, it's like just getting people to have a conversation with him so he can identify what their needs are and offer the service that they need. And I hope I captured that correctly, Fred.
Yep.
And for
Spot on.
Thank you. For Jeff, he has a similar issue because he has as you can tell from his background, he has a huge suite of products. But Jeff also has another little challenge too. He is, that shiny object syndrome that can take you off down rabbit holes. So for Jeff, although he does his 6 most important things to do the night before, which I highly endorse because I do that, he gets a little bit off track sometimes by little shiny things that come along his way. Is that correct, Jeff?
Absolutely.
Okay. So that's it. We were kind of doing helping as we go along, Peter. So Pat and myself didn't get a chance to, but we were okay with that.
Okay, thank you very much indeed. And for those people who are watching, let me repeat it again. Please make sure you check out the links that are with this video. It's important. These people have given up their valuable time. They've got a whole range of expertise and opportunities. And as you can hear, they are truly passionate about what they do. And they really can give you an opportunity that you may not have had the chance to do before. So if you are sitting on the fence and you're not sure about something, do me a favor. Trust the link I'm going to give you because these people are real people. Okay, they're not going to muck you around. So it's important. So thank you very much, everyone, for your contributions. I appreciate it. Now, in the interest of time, I'm going to provide a gift. All right, let me share my screen. If I can
Peter, may I just quickly, excuse me a minute. John, would you please check your direct mail, your direct message? Thank you, Peter.
Okay, sorry. Everything all right?
Everything is okay. Yeah.
Okay. This is my gift. All right. Lifestyle income solution. This is my very first and my first best-selling product. It was, I'm not sure the years now, 8 years ago probably. So it's maybe a little bit dated. Okay. And plus, in those days, I had my fingers, I just listened with interest to what Jeff was talking about, okay? I had my fingers in so many shiny object pies, it wasn't funny, right? And in particular, I was in the make money online era. And it was big ticket items with companies that have been and gone and everything else, etc. And I decided this is no good. I I wanted control of my system. So I decided I'd create my own product. And this is it. It's no longer available for sale. I actually sold it for the princely sum of $77, right? And I got 55 sales. And in those days, I thought that was absolutely fantastic, right? Sure, it's not enough to retire on, but I got 55 sales for something that I created for the first time. And it was on a domain called lifestyleincomeSolution.com, which is no longer there because I've removed the domain because I've taken it off the market, and it's all up on Google Drive. But what it is, it's an 11-part program that takes you step by step through how to create, market, and launch an information product. And I just thought it may be of help to some people in this group, all right? Now, I do appreciate that it's got to make money online bias, but the actual steps in the program, you can apply to any niche at all, okay? Now, if you win, I'm going to spin the wheel 3 times, and so you got a pretty good chance. There's only 10, 12 people here, okay? If you win this and you don't want it, then the other option is spending 30 minutes together where we can try and sort out a #1 challenge for you in terms of sales and marketing. I'm happy to do that as well, all right? So that's what the prize is, all right? So without any further ado, let me just get rid of that, stop sharing this, and get to, where the heck is it? I've got to find it now. Bear with me here. All right, here we go. All right, so it is Lifestyle Income Solution. I think for those who get it, I think you'll find it pretty valuable, to be quite frank with you. And I know I'm very biased, so I appreciate that. But I had great response from the people who bought the product. And by the way, and the year was 2013. So there you go. So it is a bit dated. What is it? Here we go. First spin. Oh my God, for those who don't know why I'm laughing, Pat Dryer, if you want to do anything, go and buy a lottery ticket with Pat Dryer. He wins everything. So,
Well done, Pat.
Play the lotto, Pat.
I need to, right?
okay,
I'll send you $1.
Hey, really?
okay, here's the second spin.
Pat Dyer.
Why are we
Fred
doing
Gillen.
3 spins.
Thanks, Pat. You put the finger on it.
You will. Yeah, I was
Did you
thinking.
stop the wheel?
Congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, here's the third
We're
one.
gonna get that product.
Mhm.
Whoa, no. You just missed out. You're in, Yvonne.
Congratulations.
There you go. So let me stop sharing. Okay, so congratulations to you, Pat. And
Unbelievable. Thank you.
let me just
Thank you, Peter.
hang on, let me get this right so before I forget. Fred and Pat Dryer and Yvonne.
Now you can wear your socks and work on your biz, Pat.
I'm in.
Yeah, that's right. So, okay, so there you go. Congratulations to those. And message me and tell me which one you want. I'll leave that to you, okay? Whatever you want, I'm happy to share that with you, okay? And I'm delighted to help in some way. Let's finish up by saying this. Thank you for an extraordinary session. I really think some of the opportunities you shared are very valuable to those people, because right now there are people who are suffering, and they're suffering not from going down rabbit holes like many people do, but they're suffering because they don't know what to do. They really don't know what to do. They're sick of the job. They don't like the boss they've got. They're sick of the commuting. They've been passed over for promotion, whatever it is. And there's opportunities online and they don't know which way to go. And that is a huge number of people right now. So for those who are watching that, and if you hear what I just said to you, please listen to this or watch this video again, for goodness sake, and then reach out to these people here. The links are there for you. There's plenty of opportunities to solve for you. So without any further ado, thank you for joining me.
Peter, can I just add one thing?
Yes.
Just for the people attending, it's probably a good idea to put your email and or your contact details in, so each of us can get in contact with you if we need to, just in the chat.
Well,
So not just your
touch with
website
each
link,
other.
but a link so we can communicate with each other.
I appreciate that, Fred. That's a really good point, because I would love you to communicate with each other. I mean, one of the purposes of your next level community is to get people to work together and to network with each other and to collaborate together. So thank you very much, Fred. Great point. So, and by the way, the other thing is, once you've got you'll put your emails in there, click the three little dots at the bottom. You'll see it there. Can you see that there? And it saves the chat. Can you see the three little dots in the chat?
Yes, yes.
It says more when you put your mouse over it. Click more and click save. All right. And then when this finishes, it will be sent to you. Okay. So thank you, everybody. I really appreciate your help today. I hope you got some value out of it, because I know you certainly did give a lot of value. So without any further ado.
This was great, Peter. Thank you very much. It was a great session.
Okay, my pleasure indeed.
Thanks, Peter.
Yeah, thanks, Peter. Good to see you well.
I'm going to send Pat some money to buy me a lottery ticket.
Yeah. We'll go and get mate Pat buy it for you.
I'll tell you.
Okay. Take care, everybody. Thank you very much for your time.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Great session. Bye-bye.